So now we'll go right into our regular meeting. First, oh, that's right, we have no approval of minutes because this is only our first meeting. I'll get that eventually now that we have our new format. What do you mean? The next item is the introduction of ordinance 2018-012, an ordinance of the City of Ventnor extending the existing lease between the City of Ventnor as the landlord and the Viking Rowing Foundation as our tenant. Do I have a motion to introduce this ordinance?
Motion to introduce ordinance 2018-012.
Do I have a second?
Second motion.
Lisa, roll call, please.
Commissioner Kriebel?
Yes.
Commissioner Langria?
Yes.
Mayor Holtzman?
Yes. Our next ordinance introduction is 2018-013, ordinance of the City of Ventnor establishing regulations for clothing donation bins in the City of Ventnor. Do I have a motion?
Motion to introduce ordinance 2018-013.
Do I have a second?
Second motion.
Lisa, roll call, please.
Commissioner Kriebel?
Yes.
Commissioner Langria?
Yes.
Mayor Holtzman?
Yes. Our next ordinance introduction is 2018-014, an ordinance of the City of Ventnor modifying chapters 102 and 217 of the Code of the City of Ventnor to create standards for electric vehicle charging stations. Do I have a motion?
Motion to introduce ordinance 2018-014.
Do I have a second?
Second motion.
Roll call, please.
Commissioner Kriebel?
Yes.
Commissioner Langria?
Yes.
Mayor Holtzman?
Yes. Next introduction, ordinance 2018-015, an ordinance modifying chapter 102 of the Code of the City of Ventnor to create standards for roof-mounted solar energy systems. Do I have a motion?
Motion to introduce ordinance 2018-015.
Do I have a second?
Second motion.
Roll call, please, Lisa.
Commissioner Kriebel?
Yes.
Commissioner Langria?
Yes.
Mayor Holtzman?
Yes. Next, we have a public hearing on the ordinance 2018-007, the ordinance amending Chapter 10 Residential 7 District, Chapter 102-60 Developmental Regulations of the Code of the City of Ventnor. Do I have a motion to open the public hearing?
Motion to open public hearing on ordinance 2018-007.
Do I have a second?
Second motion.
All in favor?
Yes.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, it's now open to the public if anyone would like to speak on this item only. I see none. Do I have a motion to close public portion?
Motion to close.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Adoption of ordinance 2018-007, ordinance amending Article 10 Residential 7 District, Chapter 102-60 Developmental Regulations of the Code of the City of Ventnor. Do I have a motion?
Motion to adopt ordinance 2018-007.
Do I have a second?
Second motion.
Lisa, roll call.
Commissioner Kriebel?
Yes.
Commissioner Langria?
Yes.
Mayor Holtzman?
Yes. Next, we have a public hearing on ordinance 2018-009, an ordinance of the City of Ventnor, County of Atlantic, State of New Jersey, amending ordinance 2017-024, establishing salaries, compensation, and salary ranges of officers and employees of the City of Ventnor, and repealing all ordinances or parts of ordinances heretofore adopted, the provisions of which are inconsistent herewith. Do I have a motion to open public portion?
Motion to open public hearing on ordinance 2018-009.
Do I have a second?
Second motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
It's now open to the public. If anyone would like to speak on this item. I see none. Do I have a motion to close public hearing?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Next, ordinance adoption 2018-009, an ordinance of the City of Ventnor, County of Atlantic, State of New Jersey, amending ordinance 2017-024, establishing salaries, compensation, and salary ranges of officers and employees of the City of Ventnor, and then repealing all ordinances or parts of ordinances heretofore adopted, the provisions of which are inconsistent herewith. Do I have a motion to adopt the ordinance?
Motion to adopt ordinance 2018-009.
Do I have a second?
Second motion.
Lisa, roll call, please.
Commissioner Kriebel?
Yes.
Commissioner Langria?
Yes.
Mayor Holtzman?
Yes. Next item is public hearing ordinance 2018-010, an ordinance of the City of Ventnor, County of Atlantic, State of New Jersey, authorizing the City of Ventnor to participate in mutual aid and assistance agreement between the City of Margate City and the City of Ventnor City. Do I have a motion to open public hearing?
Motion to open public hearing.
Do I have a second?
Second motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anyone from the audience like to speak on this? I see none. Do I have a motion to close the public hearing?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Ordinance adoption 2018-010, an ordinance of the City of Ventnor, County of Atlantic, State of New Jersey, authorizing the City of Ventnor to participate in mutual aid and assistance agreement between the City of Margate City and the City of Ventnor City. Do I have a motion to adopt the ordinance?
Motion to adopt ordinance 2018-010.
Do I have a second?
Second motion?
Lisa, roll call, please.
Commissioner Kribel?
Yes.
Commissioner Langgraf?
Yes.
Mayor Holtzman?
Yes. Next, we have a public hearing, ordinance 2018-011, an ordinance of the City of Ventnor, County of Atlantic, State of New Jersey, authorizing the City of Ventnor to participate in mutual aid and assistance agreement between the City of Atlantic City and the City of Ventnor. Do I have a motion to open to public hearing?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second motion?
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone from the public like to speak on this item? I see none. Do I have a motion to close public hearing?
Motion to close.
Do I have a second?
Second motion?
All in favor?
Aye.
Next, we have ordinance adoption 2018-011, an ordinance of the City of Ventnor, County of Atlantic, State of New Jersey, authorizing the City of Ventnor to participate in mutual aid and assistance agreement between the City of Atlantic City and the City of Ventnor. Do I have a motion to adopt the ordinance?
Motion to adopt ordinance 2018-011.
Do I have a second?
Second motion?
Lisa, roll call, please.
Commissioner Kribel?
Yes.
Commissioner Langgraf?
Yes.
Mayor Holtzman?
Yes. We will now, do I have a motion to open the public portion to only comment on these resolutions?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second motion?
Okay, this is open to the public to discuss any of the resolutions that we just, it's the resolutions by consent, am I right, Tim? It's not.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not what we voted on. The resolutions that we will be voting on by consent.
Correct.
I don't see any. Do I have a motion to close public comment?
Motion to close.
Do I have a second?
Second motion?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Next item is a motion to adopt resolutions, and I think, let me just make sure, 2018-126 through 2018-143, omitting 146, omitting 143 and 144. Am I right? I did it by my memory.
Correct.
Wait, no,
142 and 143.
142. Okay, I was close. Omitting 142 and 143.
Motion to adopt resolutions by consent 2018-126 to 2018-146, omitting 142 and 143.
Do I have a second?
Second motion?
Lisa, roll call, please.
Commissioner Kribel?
Yes.
Commissioner Langgraf?
Yes.
Mayor Holtzman?
Yes. Next, I have approval of bills and payrolls, 3/25/2018 through 4/7/2018. Lisa, can you give us those figures?
For payroll, $676,497.51. We have bills in the amount of $3,538,088.90.
Do I have a motion to approve bills and payrolls?
Motion to approve bills and payroll.
Do I have a second?
Second motion?
Lisa, roll call, please.
Commissioner Kribel?
Yes.
Commissioner Langgraf?
Yes.
Mayor Holtzman?
Yes. Okay, next we have announcements and our safety report. So Commissioner Kriebel, you do the safety report, am I correct?
Correct.
Okay.
March 2018 report, the Safety Committee met on March 19th. There were only 2 items to review, both minor property losses and the February report through 2/28. In conjunction with the County Prosecutor's Office, Department of Homeland Security, Ventnor PD will be visiting specifically City Hall, Public Works with regard to active shooter training. Run, hide, fight components, also in security. In addition to city employee identification badges, all doors are to be locked to prevent random unwanted access by contrary parties. Also, cameras are being expanded to monitor activity. A diagram has been created as to location of all fire extinguishers and AED. Seasonal inspection of playgrounds was discussed for action. The annual ACM GIF safety breakfast is scheduled. I guess this is March. From your wellness coordinator, in addition to review of March wellness newsletter, Ventnor will be hosting a Spring into Biggest Loser Challenge with Atlantic Care. Weigh-in will occur April 2nd and April 4th, with weigh out on May 24th and 25th. Many incentives, including recipes, tips, motivation, with final membership drawing to Atlantic Care Life Center for those who lose weight. Questions and details are available through Sarah.
Tor, do you know if do we have a lot of people doing it?
Well, right now we have about 6 that signed up.
Good.
We
That's good.
shouldn't have more because I don't know how else to entice our employees to be part of it. Part of our state health benefit plan and even the GIF insurance is the wellness component. nice.
Mhm.
Everyone else get We have Fitbits as 3 gifts for the 3 top women and the 3 top men.
Nice.
So like everybody will get. So if we can get some more people, I don't know, be a part of it, it's good.
Yeah, it is good. Sari does a great job. It's above and beyond, which, yeah, she does a lot of work with the wellness. She really does a great job. She really does. I appreciate that. Thanks.
Even during lunch, sorry to take up your time.
No, that's okay.
During lunch, she's been trying to organize a little lunch
Walk.
walk around the block. It's
Right.
gonna take, 5 minutes at the most.
Not
to do
even,
that.
right.
If we can do that, we can get more people participating. It's good, just good for morale.
You're right, especially with the weather. Hopefully we'll get nice. I think it's gonna be nice tomorrow.
We need that fitness court.
That's right.
Yeah.
Fitness
that's what
court.
it is, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, thank her for her efforts. Thank you. Okay, commissioner reports and comments. I think we covered that already.
Just a couple. real quick.
Okay, you're chatty Cathy tonight, aren't you? Jeez, okay.
Just a comment, Ed's been here almost a month now. Things are working out really well. We met a little different schedule this week with him. I met yesterday afternoon with him. He's got a schedule for boardwalk maintenance he talked about. Going to schedule Dorset Avenue to start doing stormwater drain cleaning, jetting them out, cleaning them out, getting that stuff done so it helps with stormwater when it rains. Gets it out of the street. Setting a schedule up for that as well, so that'll happen as he moves forward with those things. In code, Michelle's doing a great job. She stepped up and we had unfortunate passing of Mr. Shaw, but Michelle has stepped into that role and is doing very well. And so we're looking to replace her in the perfect type of spot in the next couple of weeks. So
Great,
she's doing a good job.
good.
I just have one other thing, because all departments weighed in, is that I'm trying to keep pressure on all departments. You got that email about social media,
Yes.
the website. We still get everybody in all departments to get all the information. I know it's hard, I know it's another thing, but the vision for the website, I think, is important, and I think it's something we have to keep.
You're right.
on.
Jim did give me a list of his projects, but it's updates.
Yeah.
I think, I can give you copies instead of reading them all,
Right.
since he wasn't here tonight. But you're right. We can't have a website if we don't get the information.
Yeah, at this point, even doing it by July is a stretch, but I'm going to try to get the pressure on everybody to get it up and running.
Okay, sounds good. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, I think we're good. So now we will open it up to the public. Do I have a motion to open public comment section?
Motion to open public?
Do I have a second?
Second motion?
All in favor?
Aye.
Now this is for the public. If you'd like to come up and speak about anything, you come to the microphone, give your name and your address, and we're all ears.
Hello,
Hello.
my name is Michael Marino. My address is 6005 Ventnor Avenue. And there's just 2 topics that I really want to touch on. First, I'm not a bicycle person, but I agree with you. We can over-legislate the debt out of this beautiful little town. At some point, people have to take personal responsibility. If you're too stupid to move out of the way of a bicycle on the boardwalk, maybe you should get run over by the damn thing. Okay, so, and I can't even ride a bicycle. I got emphysema, I can make it 2 blocks, okay? But you can over-legislate something to death. The thing that I've emailed you about is rather capricious. We're trying to legislate against bags when we go to a supermarket. That's ridiculous. You're sitting here telling me I have to predict what I'm going to have to take to a supermarket with me in order to buy something. That's ludicrous. We're doing all of this based on trash that someone found on Wellington Avenue. I understand that. Although I am not what I would call an environmentalist, I drive a hybrid car, I pick up my own trash, I keep things neat, and that is what every good citizen and every good visitor to the city of Ventnor is going to do. Yes, like any place else, there's going to be a few bad apples that are going to just toss something out the window. You're not going to be able to legislate that away. That is going to happen. That's part of having a city. That's why we have trash collection, that's why we have street cleaning, all of that stuff. These are the things that happen. You are creating a phenomenal inconvenience for the people that shop here by saying, no, you can't have a bag.
Not saying that at all, sir.
You're saying
Did you read
have
the
to pay
ordinance?
5 cents.
Did you read the
for
ordinance?
it.
Yes, he knows.
I did.
Okay, it's
Okay.
not that, if you want to use a plastic bag from the store, you're gonna pay that before,
So here's
keep a bag in
my
your car.
response to that.
okay?
I
You missed the
will
public
make
hearing
sure-
on that.
I-
2 months.
I understand that. My response to that is, I will make sure I get my ass out to every place that sells anything here in Ventnor and remind them that I will vote with my wallet and go to Margate or Atlantic City, where they'll give me a bag for nothing to take my purchases out. Once you get the vendors that are selling things here coming back to you screaming about how this ordinance is hurting them, maybe then you'll change your mind.
It's already
And
worked in
I'm
other
saying-
states and communities, sir. It
Pardon me?
works.
It doesn't work.
It works.
It
Tell me
doesn't
when
work.
to stop.
No.
He missed his opportunity to talk about the ordinance. It was 2 months ago.
If you feel as though you can't sit here and discuss an issue with me, I truly feel sorry for you. I had a lot more respect for your intellect than that. I don't anymore.
Sorry.
That's okay. I want to close by saying, although I sound like I'm a nasty person, I truly do have an appreciation for the tough job that you folks do. I love where I live. I think it's wonderful. And as I said to Mayor Beth in my emails, I would never want to be in your position because you're doing a very tough job, and I do thank you for it. But there's a point here where you got to sit and say, okay, my own personal viewpoint is not going to get in the way of what's good for this city. And I'm sorry if I took up too much of your
No,
time.
thank you, sir.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you,
Thank you for your comment.
thank you. Anyone else from the public like to speak? No? Okay. Do I have a motion to close public?
Motion to close.
Do I, what, no. Do I have a second?
Second motion.
All in favor? Aye. We do not have an executive session, am I correct?
That is correct.
Okay. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to
Do I
adjourn.
have a second? All in favor?
Aye.
Adjourn.
Have a great weekend, everyone.
Thank